Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another Speedbird 1-4 live stream. Hello, Max. Welcome along. Thanks for joining. Here we are in Milan Malpensa, ready to do our final sector before the house move and before we disappear for a week. And we're in a 319 today. DBCJ is the registration. It's one of the ex-BMI aircraft during the merge of 2010. When BA bought out British Midlands. We adopted their aircraft and brought them into the fleet, and this is one of them. These will be the last standing 319s of the fleet, all of the original BA 319s that were used as part of the shuttle services across the UK, with bases in Manchester, Birmingham, Edinburgh, East Midlands, and all of those. They will all be disappearing. So just the ex-BMI aircraft will be staying at B8 until I think next year or the year after. They're not around much longer. So yeah, if you can fly on a 319, please do before they disappear from the fleet. No, not doing a Manchester. I seriously have to start getting this thing put away before the move on Monday. So let's head on into the flight deck. Hello, Ryan. Should I be kind and use Winshin now so you don't
no
have
issues
to
on the walk around.
do a go around?
Flight controls.
Cancel checklist.
Roger.
Oh, she was muted. It's up to you, Max. If you want me to do a go around, I'll go around, but I'm not doing another flight. It's not an option today, I'm afraid. Right, let's head on into the flight deck.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Oh my god, I thought you were... Cancel checklist.
Roger.
Right, she's definitely muted now. I don't know why she's not muted. Waiting on this parcel now between 2 and 4. Oh, well. We'll have to see if it arrives during the stream. Let's get everything sorted up and ready to go. I don't think I'm going to get away in 18 minutes though. That's not going to be an option. Right. How are you all today? Hope you're well. Get that up. And let's get our ATC. Gonna work? Are you going to work? That's the question. Why is this not working?
35 right.
Hey.
Wind 275 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken at 4,000 feet. Temperature 7. Dew point 4. QNH 1004. Transition level 80. Medical helicopter arriving, expect priority handling. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information whiskey. Malpensa International Airport, information whiskey. 1150 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 35 left, 35 right. Wind 275 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken at 4,000.
Okay, so we've got information whiskey, the QNH 1004. And runway 35 is in use, left and right. Yeah, Max, that's not going to happen, that route request, because you can't do that in the 320. So, nice try, but not happening. Right, let's get clearance and we'll start setting everything up. Malpensa Tower, Speedbird 75 Mike, information whiskey, QNH 1004, request IFR clearance to Heathrow.
I'm working on that clearance, stand by.
I do, because that's all I have. And this landing's apparently going to be about smoothness, not positioning. Oh right, okay. For 319 I can't land those.
Cleared to Heathrow via the Malpensa, Milan. 1 Tango departure, runway 35 right. Initial climb to flight level 100, departure on 118.805 squawk 2636.
Clear to Heathrow via the Malpensa 1 Tango departure, runway 35 right. Climb maintain 10,000. Departure 118.805 squawk 2636, Speedbird 75 Mike.
Speedbird 75 Mike, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.825 when ready.
121.825, Speedbird 75 Mike. Okay. We now have the ground frequency and we'll start setting everything up.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard British Airways Flight 573. Heading to
319 is
Heathrow.
so easy to
We
fly.
kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes, stowing your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats.
I like my minus
Delta
16.
175 ready to taxi.
Any assistance, please do not hesitate to
Delta
contact
175,
Yeah,
runway 35
guys,
right taxi,
smoothness
Tango,
is not
Yankee,
safe,
Tango, Whiskey,
that's the
Foxtrot.
problem.
Hold short of runway 35 left, then
If you're
Foxtrot,
landing
Echo,
at
Charlie,
minus
Charlie,
16, the wing is still generating
Runway 35 right
lift,
taxi
and
via
therefore
Tango,
you're not
Yankee,
getting
Tango,
the
Whiskey,
traction
Foxtrot. Hold short of runway 35
to
left, then Foxtrot,
brake.
Echo, Charlie.
So it's
Charlie
not a
Alpha,
safe
Delta
thing. I know it
175.
looks good.
Alpine 3843 ready to taxi.
Yeah, but what a passenger
Alpine
thinks doesn't matter.
3843, runway 35 right taxi via Yankee, Golf,
Right, so
Yankee,
we've got,
Golf, Whiskey. Hold short of runway 35 left, then Golf, Echo,
Malpensa,
Charlie, Charlie,
Heathrow,
Hotel,
Manchester
Charlie,
is a
Alpha.
diversion. Flight time 1 hour and 24 minutes.
Runway 35 right taxi via Yankee Golf, Whiskey. Hold short of runway 35 left, then Golf Echo, Charlie, Charlie,
75
Hotel, Charlie,
Mike
Alpha, Alpine
is the call sign.
3843.
Cost index today is 20. I really didn't sleep well last night, guys, I have to say. So if I sound a little bit like groggy or like I don't know what's going on, it's probably because I don't. Right, let's get that. Yeah, it's not that I mean, it's not even that I feel meh. It's just Brain fog, man. Just not enough sleep, I don't think. Did some controlling this morning before I got out of bed. How can you control in bed? Zero fuel weight 56.2. We're really heavy. Zero fuel weight wise. It's like 320 weights. 6.4 tons. Desk is next to the bed, so just move my monitor slightly. Oh right, okay. Right, we are 35 right for departure. MMP 1 Tango. Oh.
Dolomiti 9 Tango Victor ready for push.
Departure 35 right.
Dolomiti 9 Tango Victor, pushback approved. Pushback approved, Dolomiti 9 Tango Victor.
AOS 5 X-ray. Transition. So that. Going into Heathrow. We are 27 right. And just going to be 23. Lesso 1 Hotel. Begin. I'm also having trouble with my left wrist. Or anyone says it, it's not that. I think because I've been overcompensating doing things around the house with my left wrist for the last 2 months. I'm kind of like just doing everything.
Tango Victor ready to taxi.
Dolomiti 9 Tango Victor, runway 35 left, taxi via Yankee Golf Whiskey.
Because it's never had time to heal from the accident.
Runway 35 left, taxi via Yankee Golf Whiskey, Dolomiti 9 Tango Victor.
Yeah, the wrists are playing up. Right, we're finished with that. EFB, let's get some information. So runway is dry. But how is the hand? It's sore today. I think I've slept funny on it. Doesn't help. Especially at the base here, hurting. This wrist is really it's nagging me all day. Right, 152, 152. I can't type. 152, 152, 156. Transition altitude is 8,000 feet. Yeah, I'm just hoping I don't have to do too much lifting for this move, and that we're going to get some help. Almost a full D rate. I'll just show you what we've done. We've put that into the performance page. And we're now just going to have a look at secondary flight plan page. Copy the active. And from the Malpensa VOR, LINC. Arrival 35 left, Zulu.
Delta 175, give way to the Alpine A320 on your right.
We'll give way to the Alpine A320, Delta 175.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are you good to start boarding?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Dolomiti 9 Tango Victor contact tower on 128.35.
Over to tower,
Fueling's
Dolomiti 9
done.
Tango Victor.
Let's just concentrate on that for the second.
Egypt Air
Secondary
704,
flight
ready
plan
to taxi.
performance page, just putting in the local stuff.
Egypt Air 704, runway 35 right taxi via Kilo,
1004.
Foxtrot, hold short of runway 35 left, then
7
Foxtrot Echo,
degrees.
Charlie Alpha.
275.
Runway 35 right taxi via Kilo, Foxtrot, hold short of runway 35 left, then Foxtrot Echo, Charlie Alpha, Egypt Air 704.
Alpine 3843
that's all
contact
set up.
tower on 128.35.
My wife said, "Oh, your hand hurts because you've been on the flight sim." I was like, "I literally don't do much on the flight sim. It's all in the computer." So, that's that done. Get those on. That's all set up. We need the APU. That'd be next, wouldn't it? Start that. And we'll get a takeoff briefing. So we've got a terrain issue today. That's why we have this weird departure. Takeoff Mach is 28.8.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. Plan to push and start for 2-engine taxi. There are no hotspots along our taxi route. There'll be a left seat takeoff, and we'll be using radar. We'll plan for a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1 for any master warning, engine fire or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Our top threat will be weather. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief.
Okay, so we have a departure route, which is AOS 5 X-ray up here. So initially we take off, do this weird flyback over the airfield thing, and then we can depart from there down to Aosta. Quite a steep climb. We need to be above flight level 180 at Aosta. So that's something to consider, and we are heavy today. D-rated engines because it's a 319. We're also down here over in Terminal 1. So it's MSA is 6,000 feet for the initial departure, and we then go up to 17.6 the minimum sector altitude. So let's APU's available, so we can turn off the external power. And just check on the passenger loads. What are we at? 91 of 136. A lot of bags. It's Milan. Also, there's lots of bags. There's always lots of bags. Okay. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
6,400 kilograms.
Seat belts.
On. On.
Adheres.
Nav.
Borrow ref.
UNH 1004.
1, 0, 0, 4. Set cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Right, guys, I'm going to go get a drink just because my voice, I can hear it going. So I'll be back in just a second. We are back. The passengers are still boarding, and we've got about 24 still to board. Ryan showed me this I don't know if it was, I think it was sent in the Discord. SayIntentions have introduced the public announcement feature, which I get why they've done it, but the purpose of it I don't really understand, because on a simulator you're not talking to anyone, but it does update the cabin crew. Obviously they can hear, make announcements from what you say, so we're going to test it. And see how that goes. Whether you guys like it, let me know. It's just another little added feature that we can introduce. As I say, SayIntentions, they're bringing stuff out every day. For the live stream, it kind of makes a little sense for realism purposes, but yeah, it's basically push a button, talk, and nothing happens. It's a bit weird. But we can give it a go at some point. About 11 people more to join us, and then we'll be on our way. I think actually we'll set up the A-cars today. Who are we talking to? With that one, won't it? That's what will tell me the. Doesn't tell you every single one though. Okay. Okay, so we have just received the final load sheets, and we have 56.2 correct. We've effectively logged on now with Milan. 56.2, 30.3, fuel tank 6.4. All correct, all ready to go. So let's do the Milan ground Speedbird 75 Mike, stand 610, request pushback and engine start.
Speedbird 75 Mike, pushback and engine start approved, face east.
Pushback and engine start approved, face east, Speedbird 75 Mike. Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1 152, V rotate 152, V2 156, flexing 7 degrees.
V1 1 5 2 VR 1 5 2 V2
Ladies
1
and gentlemen,
5
welcome aboard
6
British Airways
flex
flight
temp
573,
7
heading to London
degrees.
Heathrow. Our estimated flight time is approximately
Closed.
85 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration,
Closed.
as it contains important information even for our frequent flyers.
Say again.
Please return your seat
Why have you
backs
cancelled the
and tray
checklist?
tables to the upright position.
Before
And
start
ensure
checklist.
window blinds are open for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones
doing
and
my head
electronic
in today.
devices must be set to flight mode. Larger devices should be securely stowed during takeoff and landing. Smoking and
Before
use of
start
e-cigarettes
checklist.
are prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if needed. Pull the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Secure your own mask before assisting others.
Bear with me, guys.
Life
Bear
vests
with me,
are
guys.
located
Bear
under your
with me.
seat. To use,
Steph's
pull it
playing
out,
up.
place it over your head, and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft.
Really itchy nose.
Floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which may be behind you.
Before start
Please
checklist.
leave all personal belongings behind in case of evacuation.
Parking brake.
And follow all crew instructions
Set.
immediately. If any electronic device becomes hot or shows signs
Set.
of damage, please
Takeoff
inform
speeds
crew
and
member
thrust.
right away.
V1 152, V rotate 152, V2 156, flexing 7 degrees.
V1 1 5 2 VR 1 5 2 V2 1 5 6 flex temp 7 degrees. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
GSX doing anything? Or is it all just screwing up today? I love add-ons, I love add-ons, I love add-ons. Oh, don't you love this? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you. Finally. Oh, this is just aviation though, you do end up waiting for people. We want to face east, so that's correct. Not sure on the taxi route. I'm not really impressed by this scenery either. It looks very basic. And this isn't even basic, the, you know, default scenery. Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Ryanair just taken off there with a, looks like a Airbus 330 Neo sitting on the ground. I do like the 330. I've never been on one. I do like it. Ryan's back. Any deliveries yet?
Ryanair 79er Uniform Lima ready to taxi.
27 stops away.
Ryanair
DPD by any
Uniform
chance?
Lima, runway 35 left taxi via Charlie, Golf Echo.
Runway 35 left
Starting
taxi
engine
via
2.
Charlie, Golf Echo Ryanair 79er Uniform Lima.
Oh, yodel. Ugh. That's why you never got it in the first place. Brake set. "20 seconds on the engine. Da, 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 da. After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off. Off. Off.
Ecom status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
0.5% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Flight control check.
Ready? Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Right up.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Malpensa ground, Speedbird 75, Mike, request taxi.
Speedbird 75 Mike, runway 35 right taxi via Tango Yankee Tango Whiskey Foxtrot, hold short of runway 35 left, then Foxtrot Echo, Charlie Charlie Alpha.
Whoa. Say again, slower for Speedbird 75 Mike.
Speedbird 75 Mike, say again please.
Can you say the taxi instructions slower for Speedbird 75 Mike? Following the greens, Speedbird 75 Mike. I've no idea what you said, and I refuse to have it up in front of me. So much for the better voice recognition. Yeah, I know. Clear left side. Clear left side. Clear left side. Hello. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Brake check. Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1+F.
Config 1+F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Ecom memo.
Waiting cabin. She put that in the Discord. Minus 210, 1.4G, 04G, and slightly right of centre.
Air France 901 Hotel Delta, runway 35 right taxi
Slightly
via
right
Kilo
of centre
Foxtrot.
line. Thank you very
Hold
much.
short of runway 35 left, then Foxtrot Echo,
2020,
Charlie,
welcome
Charlie
along.
Alpha.
How are you, buddy?
Runway 35
You're joining us over in Milan, heading back to Heathrow.
Runway 35 left, then Foxtrot Echo, Charlie,
We're just taxiing out to runway 35 right.
Speedbird 75 Mike, cross runway 35 left, then continue taxi via Foxtrot Echo, Charlie, Charlie Alpha.
Cross runway 35 left, Speedbird 75 Mike. Strobe lights on. Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Strobe lights on.
Approaching runway 35 left.
Checked. Strobe lights off.
Approaching runway 35 left.
Loves flying 2024 now. You're gonna have to change your name, buddy. He's a 2020 through and through, and he likes 2024. I think Max is going to trigger a go around today.
Alpine 4834, runway 35 left taxi via Charlie, Golf Echo.
I got no issues with it, buddy.
Runway 35 left taxi via Charlie, Golf Echo, Alpine 4834.
Alright, we're heading down the central taxiway now. 35 right. And then we'll be... I'm going to manually fly the departure initially, as always, up to 10,000 feet, and then put the automatics in. Sorry for confusing you. Engines are nice and warm, and we will get going. Speedbird 75 Mike, holding short runway 35 right.
Speedbird 75 Mike, contact tower on 128.35, safe flight.
128.35, Speedbird 75 Mike. Malpensa Tower, Speedbird 75 Mike, holding short runway 35 right, ready for departure. Madagascar. Okay, nice.
Speedbird 75 Mike, Malpensa Tower, runway 35 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 35 right, Speedbird 75 Mike.
Cross runway 35 left, Air France 901 Hotel Delta.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Confirmed.
Runway 35 right, confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
Packs 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Approaching runway
check
35 right.
Speedbird 75 Mike, runway 35 right, winds 270 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, for takeoff, runway 35 right, Speedbird 75 Mike. And Flex 77, SRS runway, auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set. knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Speedbird, 75 Mike, contact departure on 118.805.
118.805, Speedbird 75 Mike. Lap 0.
Speed checked.
Malpensa departure, Speedbird 75 Mike, passing 2,600, climbing flight level 100.
Speedbird 75 Mike, Milan radar identified. Climb flight level 130.
Climb flight level 130, Speedbird 75 Mike. Open climb, out blue. A steep climb here, we've got 3,200 feet per minute, which is good. So we've got that altitude constraint to contend with.
Mike, climb flight level 220.
Climb flight level 220, Speedbird 75 Mike. Got engine anti-ice coming on as well. We're about to go through this cloud layout. We are below 10 degrees.
Mike, contact Milan radar on 135.455.
134.455, Speedbird 75 Mike. Milan Centre, Speedbird 75 Mike, passing 7,500, climbing flight level 220. Standard.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 084.
Speedbird 75 Mike, Milan radar identified. Good afternoon.
Now.
I will be with you in just a few minutes, chat. Let's get around this corner, put it on automatics, and then we'll be back in the zone.
Dear guests, the lavatories are now available for your use. You may also use approved electronic devices in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly, so please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you for choosing British Airways.
Gorgeous weather.
Milan radar, CityJet 1688, flight level 290.
CityJet 1688, radar contact.
Okay, autopilot 1 on. Ryan says I have to check the chat in Discord. What is going on in here?
Ryanair 907 Papa Juliet, contact Milan on 129.85.
129.825 for Ryanair 907 Papa Juliet. Milan radar, Sun Turk 1142, flight level 320.
Sun Turk 1142, radar contact. Ryanair 36 Echo X-ray, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Down to flight level 230. Ryanair 36 Echo X-ray.
Flight level 300.
Head of a radar, Easy 31 Romeo Whiskey, flight level 340.
Easy 31 Romeo Whiskey, radar contact.
Out of a radar, Ryanair 36 Echo X-ray, flight level 330.
Ryanair 36 Echo X-ray, radar contact.
129.
For a vacation? I'm not going on vacation.
907 Papa Juliet.
Max says, if I use wind shear, will you go around? Well, yeah, because I don't know whether... It's not like... the Airbus doesn't say, like, wind shear on the screen or anything. So it's the same wind shear alert, whether it was real world or you guys press it. So I don't know. I've just got to follow the procedure, which is to go around. So that's why it's there. But Chris doesn't want you to use it.
Descending to flight level 240. France Soleil 77 Yankee Delta.
Right, we can turn the seatbelt sirens off now, though. No reason for those to be on. And we need to be above flight level 16 or 18?
Milan radar,
18, which we are, so we can turn constraints off as well.
Romeo, radar contact.
Steph, can you handle the radios for just a few minutes?
Sure, I'll take over the radios for a bit.
We've been cleared up to 3-5. Yeah, I know, I know. And get a little bit of chop off of the Alps. I think I've got a cobweb or something around my nose, so I'm just do excuse me, just a couple of minutes, and I'll be right back.
Ryanair 28 Uniform Zulu, contact Milan radar on 135.9er.
135.9er for Ryanair 28 Uniform Zulu. Good day.
This is going to sound so random. One of my moustache hairs was tickling my nose. And it was like pointing directly up. I have no idea why. But that was so irritating.
Milan radar, Ryanair 28 Uniform Zulu, flight level 240.
I'm 380.
Ryanair 28 Uniform Zulu, radar contact.
Close that off. Fantastic. I must have missed it when I shaved the other day because it was like really long. Oh, it was really like, felt like I had something in my nose. Do you think you could ever become a VATSIM controller? VATSIM? No. No. I couldn't be a controller because I'm too much for pilot. And I get too...
Milan radar, Jock 406,
yeah, no.
level 260.
406, radar contact.
No, I couldn't. My wife is very bored in Saudi Arabia right now. It's like 50 hours is far too long. She's like, talk to me, and I'm like, I'm streaming. She's like, okay, I'll watch your stream then. So any minute now, Pink Peony's going to come in.
Good afternoon. Flight level 270 for flight level 380.
Speedbird 75 Mike. Padova identified. Good afternoon.
I'll handle the radios now.
Ryanair 28 Uniform Zulu, contact Torino Tower on 118.5.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll hand over the radios to you.
Zulu.
Julio.
France Soleil 77, Yankee Delta, contact Marcel Control on 126.705.
I think I need to get like a
Switching to Marseille Control on 126.705.
second stream deck
Soleil 77, Yankee Delta.
for like all the camera controls, because having the sim stuff and the camera controls on one thing is a little bit confusing, really. I'll get a small one with volume controls and stuff. I think that'll be better. House music today, shall we?
Milan radar, Ryanair 884 Alpha, flight level 320.
Ryanair 884 Alpha, radar contact.
Contact Milan 12114. Two one one four zero. Land control, Speedbird 75 Mike, passing flight level 336, climbing flight level 380.
Speedbird 75 Mike, Milan identified. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. If you haven't already, look into the plugin 7TV. It's a plugin for more remotes, funny, rude, and wacky ones. Plugin, what? You might have to help me there. TV.
Swiss 179er Echo contact Alps radar Zurich on 119.225.
Over to Alps radar Zurich on 119.225. Swiss 179er Echo. Alps radar Zurich, Swiss 179er Echo, flight level 200.
Swiss 179er Echo radar contact.
Swiss radar, KLM41 Foxtrot, flight level 360.
KLM41 Foxtrot radar contact. Swiss 179er Echo contact, Swiss radar on 133.905.
133.905 for Swiss 179er Echo. Swiss radar, Swiss 179er Echo, flight level 180.
Swiss 179er Echo radar contact.
I think that's done now.
Swiss 5 Kilo Victor contact Alps radar Geneva on 119.175.
Over to Alps radar Geneva on 119.175. Swiss 5 Kilo Victor.
Yeah, some dancing chicken thing.
Alps radar Geneva, Swiss 5 Kilo Victor, flight level 280.
Swiss 5 Kilo Victor radar contact.
Glad I could make you happy. Checking with Swiss 134.315.
Swiss 5 Kilo Victor contact, Swiss radar on 134.605.
1,000 to go.
Over to Swiss radar on 134.605. Swiss 5 Kilo Victor.
Swiss radar, good afternoon. Speedbird 75 Mike, passing flight level 372, climbing flight level 380. I'm sure Max will.
Swiss 5 Kilo Victor contact Alps radar Zurich on 119.225.
119.225 for Swiss 5 Kilo Victor. Good day. Alps radar Zurich, Swiss 5 Kilo Victor, flight level 240.
Swiss 5 Kilo Victor radar contact.
Swiss radar Egypt Air 772, flight level 400.
Egypt Air 772 radar contact.
he's seen his name and he's like, what, more work, out cruise. Love this song. If anyone says anything bad about this song, they're mad.
Dear guests, We are now cruising at a comfortable altitude. Our cabin crew will begin the snack and beverage service shortly. You can look forward to enjoying our delicious signature items, including the classic British scones and a selection of fine teas.
Another change of frequency.
Selected items from the British
1,
Airways shop
2.
for you to browse.
No, 1.
Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
126705. Marseille Control, Speedbird 75, Mike, flight level 380.
Speedbird 75 Mike, Marseille Control identified. Bienvenue.
Bienvenue. I'll just add it to the list of stuff that I've got on my streaming stuff. I don't think you pay for it even. Completely free.
Swiss radar, Scandinavian 33 Delta, flight level 380.
Unlock special perks. That's a subscription. Subscriber badges, name tag, paints, personal notes, animated profile picture, but I don't need those. I mean, there's a lot of emotes. I mean, a lot. What's with the frog as well? Like, why is the frog everywhere on Twitch? Oh right, okay. So if I write
Swiss radar, sky travel 1029er, flight level 320.
Sky travel 1029er, radar contact.
no, that didn't work. How do you write an emote? Because that's the name of an emote. Well, how? Yeah, but you had a dancing thing, so how did you write that? Oh, you click it from a list. Okay. No, I have no idea. I'm flying a plane, guys. 128155. I did this so that I wouldn't have to do so much, but this seems small. Swiss radar, good afternoon, Speedbird 75 Mike, flight level 380.
Speedbird 75 Mike, Swiss radar identified. Good afternoon.
A lot of radio frequency changes.
Edelweiss 215 Papa, flight level 180.
Oh, we've got an ATC for 11 minutes. It's a shame, innit? 11 minutes late we were.
Edelweiss 215 Papa, contact Swiss radar on 134.605.
134.605 for Edelweiss 215 Papa.
Swiss radar, Air Cairo 3162, flight level 380.
Air Cairo 3162, radar
AOC menu, ADC delay. I would say RLP.
Swiss radar volotea 82 Sierra Tango, flight level 370.
3 minutes. Reset. 4 minutes.
Advice 215, Papa contact Alps radar Zurich on 119.925.
119.925 for Edelweiss 215,
the rest.
good day.
6, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another 4 minutes. Turn that. Okie dokie. Two sevens today. It's 27 rights. We're coming off at 9. Oh my god. Alpha 9 Echo. Down here. Alpha along there somewhere. And that's quite self-explanatory. Where are we going? From Alesso to there.
Edelweiss 215, Papa contact Swiss radar on 133.905.
133.905, the Edelweiss 215 Papa.
You're never going to get that, are you? Let's face it, we're going to get direct. Ryan's dancing along. Reams control now. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of radio frequency changes. 121075. Reams control, Speedbird 75, Mike, flight level 380.
Speedbird 75, Mike, range control identified, good afternoon.
Yeah, I definitely need another one for the camera controls because there's too much going on. A 11-knot crosswind from the left. We like a left crosswind, don't we? So you can feather it in with the right foot. Landing weight 60. No, ignore me. Yeah, 60. 60 tons. What's going on with the Discord? You know what I like though, is under SayIntentions, content partner videos. I'm there now. Woo! There's the wife. Hello. Oh, okay. Ryan says hello.
Echo into De Gaulle. QNH 1001.
Sat on the balcony watching me. Oh, it's nice to be there, isn't it?
Primes control, Condor 6 Alpha Mike, flight level 3900.
Control, Eurowings 18 Alpha, flight level 380.
Eurowings 18 Alpha, radar contact.
Rames Control, Scandinavian 33 Delta, flight level 380.
Max says, wouldn't it be a shame if your phone fell off the balcony and the captain lost a viewer? I'd also lose the ability to talk to my wife, so that could be disastrous. There's ways.
Rames Control, KLM 23 Mike, flight level 340. KLM 23 Mike, radar contact. Whiskey Hotel, descend and maintain flight level 260. Cleared for the Araxos 1 Mike arrival into Zakynthos.
Descending to flight level 260. Cleared for the Araxos 1 Mike arrival into Zakynthos Easy 63 Whiskey Hotel.
Oh, that didn't work, did it? That again. Zante? No. Brian says, have you got anything else today planned for yourself on your balcony? Where did you get Zante from? I know she's got an early night. That's for sure. 3 o'clock wake up.
Rames Control, Alpine 907 Kilo Foxtrot, flight level 360. Rames Control, Swiss 1 Quebec X-ray, flight level 370.
Max says I'm so fat that I'm craving a Nando's right now. Well, I wouldn't say that's fat, but Nando's at this time of day is perfectly fine. 3 AM pickup, 2 AM wake up. Yeah, pretty grim. As I say, we are landing into Heathrow, and then this is all getting taken down and put into a box. Be safely carried to the new house, which my wife is very excited about. Very excited. She gets a garden and hates gardening. Let's see where that's going. Yeah, Max, that's easy for you. You're a guy. She's a woman. She puts makeup on and makes herself feel better for doing so. It's, yeah, she needs like an hour. But I agree, I would get up at about 2:30. 1:50 for her to have a cup of tea. Gosh, she can't do anything without a cup of tea in the morning. The way the sun's just beaming over the wing there. Absolutely, Ryan. What would you like?
Rhymes control, Ryanair 36 Echo X-ray, flight level 340.
Ryanair 36 Echo X-ray, radar contact. Air 81 Uniform Hotel, contact Paris Control en 125.08. Shamrock 68 Yankee, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Descending to flight level 250, Shamrock 68 Yankee.
Shamrock 68 Yankee, contact Trims Control on 121.075.
121.075, East Shamrock 68 Yankee.
Living the life.
Rhymes control, Shamrock 68 Yankee, flight level 360.
Shamrock 68 Yankee, radar contact.
Bolognese is her favourite meal. Problem is, I can't stand it, so she only has it when she's away, or I'm not here. Doesn't like me having it at home. That sounds so controlling. I just don't eat it. There's a difference.
Paris Control, Ryanair 13 Uniform Lima, flight level 370.
Ryanair 13 Uniform Lima.
Because I had it every day, twice a week.
Paris Control, Eurowings 3 Charlie Whiskey,
for
flight
22
level
years
390.
living at home. That's why I don't like it, Max. What's the proposition?
Rhymes control, Speedbird 644, flight level 320.
Yeah, you tell them that. She's terrible with wording. She always makes things sound a lot worse. I told her to say that. I absolutely do not kiss your feet. Oh, feet. Oh, the thought of feet were disgusting. What's the proposition, Ryan?
Contact Paris Control on 125.08.
Such an alcoholic, Max. Once you're settled into the new house, you mentioned you wanted to try a shared cockpit. I'd like to be the one to join you if you're up for it. Yeah, fine. I think Max has trumped you on the first one though, because he's been bugging me for weeks. Me first, not you.
Flight level 210.
Alright kids, settle down.
Descending to flight level 210, Skynight 476.
What about you?
Paris Control, Speedbird 644, flight level 320.
Let the little kid go first. Kel, I don't think you're going to be doing a shared cockpit anytime soon. I'm not little. I wouldn't know, I've never met you. It's gonna be a fight between the mods. I have a moustache. Oh, what a comeback. If only Chris was here, she'd find this hilarious. He's not even 16 yet.
Paris Control, Sky Knight 476, flight level 310.
Get monster. Oh god. ADC is received, that's good. If it turns up, it's actually got to be in the van, you know. Jesus, here she goes.
Airline 1214. Descend and maintain flight level 260.
I have to admit, the in-flight chatter is a lot better today. There's a lot more of it. I'm actually having to hear, listen.
Control on 125.08.
Frames control,
Actually having a monster watch right
flight
now.
level 370.
Volunteer 820 Tango. Radar contact.
I prefer Zero Sugar one. Mango Loco's nice, I'll go for that. Aussie Lemonade or White Monster. Oh, I see, original. Good shout on Mango Loco. Do you like that one? I didn't know you liked that one.
Paris Control, Air France 79er Tango, Quebec, flight level 220.
Quebec, radar contact.
Keys are bigger for my fat fingers. You do not have fat fingers. I don't like the original one. It's too sweet. The only time I ever have that is if I'm ever in like Universal Studios and it's like the only one they do.
Frames control, Swiss to Golf Zulu, flight
Too many
level
calories for
240.
everyday use. I think they all have too many calories.
Paris Control, Welling 57, Zulu Golf,
Like,
flight
it just
level
sits in the
220.
back of my teeth. It's like, oh, horrible.
Welling 57 Zulu Golf, radar contact.
Paris Control, Air Algerie
I don't drink
1214,
Coke, I
flight
drink
level
Pepsi.
370.
There's a difference.
Air Algerie 1214, radar contact.
But all my secrets are coming out now, because my wife's in it. Why did I ever make you a Twitch account? Make you get one anyway. Fanta? Huh? When do I ever have Fanta? Yeah, agreed with that. Likes American fantasy. Oh, American Fanta, yeah. Yeah, but it's brightly orange. I think that was a typo. I don't know what American fantasy is. I haven't got a clue. This is an 8-minute song. Mad.
Seabird 75 Mike, contact Paris Control on 125.08.
125.08, Speedbird 75 Mike. Paris Control, Speedbird 75 Mike, flight level 380.
Seabird 75 Mike, Paris Control, good afternoon. Identified.
Eight minutes of pure nostalgia. Get himself psyched up for Velocicoaster. You dress up as a hillbilly from time to time. No, only for the country concert we've got coming up. I had Fanta in Barbados and my teeth ended up being bright orange until I got home. Nice. Very nice, yeah. Right, let's just double check some of these. So, ETFAX, flight level 180, correct. Begin 70, correct. Performance wise, need to put this into pressure's slowly coming up, 998.
Paris Control, Alpine 718 November, flight level 260.
5 Fantas a day as an 8-year-old, yeah, but when you're 8 you don't really care, do you?
November, radar contact.
We'll just put all that information into our approach
Paris
information.
Control, Alpine 18 Echo November, flight level 240.
Get a approach briefing completed.
Paris Control, Air France 48 Lima Mike, flight level 340.
Air France 48 Lima Mike, radar contact.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance in FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is wet, and we'll
Paris Control, Air France 88 Whiskey Romeo, flight level 190.
We can plan to start the APU for taxi in. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
Paris Control, Air Cairo 2362, flight level 190.
Air Cairo 2362, radar contact.
Where are we over? Paris. Yeah, going right over the top of Paris now. Care now that I've matured. We'll be driving through France in March as go around a little trip. Is there any chance could take a picture of the dinner of hers on the Discord? I don't think she's got Discord, but I can put it up there. It looks insane. I'll put it in the lounge. No one's face is in it. No. I mean, if you can't tell me that that looks amazing, it looks stunning. Discord is like our chat room. You don't have to get it if you don't want to. I just put in the picture of your dinner. The guys are dribbling over it. Yeah, you'll meet along kebab. Yeah. Living under a rock? Why have we been living under a rock? I'm new to this streaming stuff. That I will admit. I didn't even have a Twitch account 2 months ago.
Paris Control,
But she wouldn't have Discord because she's not into gaming. So, yeah, I wouldn't expect her to have Discord.
Volunteer 82 Sierra Tango. Descend and maintain flight level 250.
Down to flight level 250. Volunteer 82 Sierra Tango.
Paris Control, beeline 2 Kilo
she wouldn't have a Discord. It's not. Max is always here for a debate. Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to show you this yesterday. My landing into Milan was like perfect positioning. 187, 0.91 G. So, yeah, I forgot to show that last night, but right in the middle of the landing zone. That's disgusting, Ryan. That is disgusting. And my wife is so innocent she won't even get that. God. Absolutely terrible. I hope you find that hilarious.
Paris Control, Transavia 901 Yankee, flight level 340.
Transavia 901 Yankee, radar contact.
Oh, I just can't even get over that. That's it.
8459, descend and maintain flight level 110.
Descending to flight level 110, easy 8459.
Absolutely terrible. So we're coming up on descents shortly. Life in prison. I don't think it's that bad. The thing to consider for this approach, chart is not to scale. The distance between Alesso and Ronto is not to scale.
Paris Control, Ryanair 82 Papa November, flight level 360.
From Big In, although the procedure states to do this weird S-bend, we're more likely to get direct or vectored. Standard 3-degree glide path. No, it's not. Even I know. Well, I mean, I'm married to her, so of course I know.
Paris Control, Griffin 4 Foxtrot India, flight level 350.
Oh, my back's gone. It's an online clothes store, if you must know.
Paris Control, France Soleil 70, Sierra Tango, flight level 200.
Soleil 70, Sierra Tango, radar contact.
Googling.
Seatbelt 475. Echo contact London Control on 135.805.
135.805 for Speedbird 475 Echo. Good day.
Nice day out there today. Blue skies, cloud cover, and is there not? Hang on, what looks cool, outside or Pretty Little Thing? And if you say Pretty Little Thing, I'm barring you from the stream. Oh, dude. Oh. No, dude, don't say that. Oh, wow. Okay. We have a guy interested in Pretty Little Thing. Actually made my eyes water, that has. No, it's not the place. No, it's not the place. Don't go there. Don't do it.
Descending to flight level 250. Ryanair 82 Papa November.
Descend via LSO1 Hotel into Heathrow. QNH 9998.
Paris Control, Saudi 120, flight level 320.
Descend via the Alessa 1 Hotel, QNH 998 hectopascals, Speedbird 75 Mike. Okay, so we've been cleared to descend via down to 7,000 feet.
Descend and maintain flight level 240.
Descent out to constraint.
Descending to flight level 240, Griffin 4 Foxtrot India.
Paris Control, EV890 Romeo Golf, flight level 320.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have begun our approach to London Heathrow. We kindly ask everyone to return to your seats, stir your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. Please note that the use of the lavatory...
QNH 998 set.
Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
998 set, passing 36,900. Now.
Captain, we have a message from Captain Max LC. Captain, one of the fellow crew members, Ryan, has been naughty. Can I use the pink fluffy handcuffs on him?
I don't think that's necessary. Looking forward to the packing, unpacking then? No. I showed you the room yesterday, it's an absolute tip. Looking forward to having more space, I will say that. That's going to be nice. Our lounge is basically doubling in size. The kitchen's tripling in size. I'm getting an office. A dedicated
flight level 340.
visitor slash future baby room. And we've got massive built-in wardrobes, so yeah, it's nice. It'll be a nice place. Once we get a nice new sofa, I think that's exactly what we are looking forward to. As always, the 2K off to our 1 o'clock. You'd think it would be quick. You would think it would be quick, but I know she's going to kill me for saying this, but I know what she's like. But I'm going to put something down and my wife's going to go, no, that can't go there. And then I'll have to move it. So the unpacking will take twice as long as the packing, I think. But no, we're signing the paperwork on Monday. She's going to go off and do some cleaning so we know it's clean. I've got to come back here to get the electrician round, take the EV charger off the house. Then I'm going to take my new desk
Paris Control
with the vacs, go over, vacs all the carpets.
Level 320.
Stop being so dramatic. Vacs the carpets upstairs, and then I'll build the desk. And then on the 3rd, we'll pick up the van. We'll move all the big stuff as much as we can, because I've got physio in the afternoon. And then we'll move the rest of the stuff on the 4th. And then we'll hopefully be, that's where we'll sleep on the 4th. And then the 5th will be giving the van back and doing all the final bits and pieces and stuff. So, stop being dramatic. What is that? Oh yeah, eating popcorn, yeah. You enjoy the show. Have the domestic.
Contact control on 135.55.
135.55, speedbird 75 Mike. Paris Control, speedbird 75 Mike, passing flight level 325, descending altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 998. Thank you very much, Ryan, appreciate that.
75 Mike, Paris Control, descend altitude 7,000, QNH 998.
Kel, can I put that in the Discord, because the guys I think will like that.
Griffin 4 Foxtrot India, contact London Control on 133.18.
133.18 for Griffin 4 Foxtrot India.
Right. Here you go, guys. This is... Check the Discord. That's my wife's food and set up right now on her balcony. Me in the background, Spagbo in the front. At level 300, cross check QNH 998 once, twice, 3 times. And we are flight level 300, 7,000, QNH 998 is set.
Ryanair 4721, radar contact.
Does look good, doesn't it? Even I have to admit that. I made myself some currywurst this morning. Afternoon, lunch, whatever you want to call it. That was quite nice. Because we're moving, there's like nothing in the house. Ryan's delivery's here. MSA is 2,300 feet.
Turkish 6 X-ray Sierra, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descending to flight level 270, Turkish 6 X-ray Sierra.
Speedbird 75 Mike, contact London Control on 135.805.
135.805, Speedbird 75 Mike, au revoir. London Control, Speedbird 75 Mike, passing flight level 250, descending 7,000 feet, QNH 998 hectopascals.
Speedbird 75 Mike, London Control, descend altitude 7,000, QNH 998.
Descend altitude 7,000, QNH 998 hectopascals, Speedbird 75 Mike.
London Control, Saudi 100, flight level 180.
Oh, okay, you missed the best bit, but okay. Hi.
London Control, Ryanair 901 Alpha X-ray, flight level 270.
Love you too.
Ryanair 901 Alpha X-ray, radar contact.
London Control, Wizz Air 6 Juliet, flight level 180.
Juliet, radar contact.
London Control, Speedbird
Someone
424,
kicked my wife
flight
out of
level
this
180.
chat.
Speedbird 424, radar contact. London Control, Saudi 100, flight level 180.
Saudi 100, radar contact.
Rawr. Perfectly on descent path. 70 miles to go, flight level 210 just crossed. Did you actually? Oh god.
London
Did you actually kick her out? I was joking.
180.
Was it your delivery, Ryan? Has the delivery arrived? Have you got your throttle?
London Control, Griffin 3 X-ray Bravo, flight level 260.
Griffin 3 X-ray Bravo, radar contact.
Speedbird 75 Mike, contact Heathrow radar on 125.625.
125.625, Speedbird 75 Mike. Heathrow radar, Speedbird 75 Mike, flight level, correction, passing flight level 180, descending 7,000 feet, QNH 9 at 8. It's type A319.
Speedbird 75 Mike, Heathrow radar, expect the ILS runway 27 right approach into Heathrow.
Expect the ILS runway 27 right, Speedbird 75 Mike. Should we do a PA and see what happens? Well, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, your captain speaking. Well, we are very much into our descent now. We have approximately 15 minutes to run until we land into London Heathrow. Weather in London looking rather miserable, actually. Not a great afternoon. Scattered clouds, strong winds from the southwest, and a temperature of 11 degrees. As I say, be on the ground in approximately 15 minutes time. And nothing happens. No response. Sounds bliss. Thrust idle, descent out blue. Requesting more drag. Right, let's lose the music now. Hey Wheeler, hello, welcome along. Thanks for joining the flight. Give us a follow over on Twitch though, and you'll get your seat number allocation. No response, but the crew's aware of what you said. Sorry, I haven't started it yet. Predictions are in now then. Get your predictions in for landing. Okay, we are flying to Heathrow, Wheeler. Flying into London Heathrow before I take a week off to move house. So you've joined at right at the last minute, but welcome along. We are in an Airbus A319. Cabin crew, that is 10 minutes to landing, 10 minutes. Seatbelt signs are going to come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your cabin
approach checklist.
The
Borrow
captain has turned on the seatbelt sign, so we kindly ask you to return to your seats.
QNH 998.
998. Set seatbelts.
Thank you
On.
for your cooperation.
Minimum.
278 feet set.
Auto brake.
Low armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Speedbird 75 Mike, proceed direct. Charlie Foxtrot 27 Romeo. Descend altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 9 at 8, until established on the localizer cleared for the ILS runway 27 right approach.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your cabin.
Proceed direct, Charlie Foxtrot 27 Romeo, descend and maintain 3,000 feet until established on the localizer, clear for the ILS, runway 27 right, Speedbird 75 Mike.
Your seats are in their full
Open descent, out blue.
Seatbelts are fastened. The weather in London is a bit dreary, with scattered clouds and a temperature of 11 degrees
Channel
Celsius.
77 Tango Bravo contact, London Control on 130.925.
Switching to London Control on 130.925, Channel 77 Tango Bravo.
Griffin 3 X-ray Bravo contact, Gatwick Tower on 124.23.
Switching to Gatwick Tower on 124.23, Griffin 3 X-ray Bravo.
Okay, so we are very much on to initial approach from Biggin. As predicted, we've got the direct routing. It does leave us high, I have to say. We'll manage it. I was just about to type speed brake, but you already had it out. Yep.
Malaysian 4, direct lay-in.
I have full
Cleared for the
speed
ILS
brake out
runway
right
27
now.
right approach, descend and maintain altitude 7,000 feet until established.
Descending to 7,000,
I do
cleared
like this
for the
real turb,
ILS
how
27 right approach,
it's
Malaysian
not
4.
stable anymore. It's not like dead still. You know, I'm coming down and there's bumps and stuff. You could have the landing gear out for more drag. Not yet. Not yet. Too early for landing gear. Not full speed brake. Yeah, full speed brake, yeah. There's been another one after the BA one.
Speedbird 75 Mike, contact Heathrow Tower on 124.48.
On 24.48, Speedbird 75 Mike. Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 75 Mike. Vectoring for the ILS from 827 right. Gear down.
Speedbird 75 Mike, Heathrow Tower, roger, continue, approach, runway 27 right.
Continue approach, Speedbird 75.
Traffic.
Open descent.
Checked.
Master caution, cancelled. Alt star.
Checked.
In my aircraft. This is an awful approach. Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Clear of conflict. Traffic.
Speedbird 75 Mike, speed 160 till 4 nautical miles.
Yeah, good luck.
Checked.
Speed 160 to 4, Speedbird 75 Mike.
Radar altimeter alive.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked.
Laps full.
Speed checked.
Landing checklist.
Ecam memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed. Sync rate 1000.
Approaching runway 27 right.
1000.
Checked.
$500.
$100 above.
100 above.
Go around flaps.
Pitch. Positive climb. Check.
Gear up. Antoga SRS, go
Gear
around
up.
track. Speedbird 75 Mike going around. Laps 1.
Speed checked.
Speedbird 75. Mike, execute missed approach procedure. Contact approach on 125.625.
125.625, Speedbird 75 Mike. Heathrow departure, Speedbird 75 Mike is missed approach, runway 27 right.
1000 to go.
Checked. Lap 0.
Speed checked.
Speedbird 75 Mike. Approach identified. Good afternoon, Heathrow QNH 998.
QNH 998, request vectors for the ILS runway 27 right.
Speedbird 75 Mike, turn right. Heading 065 vectors for the ILS, runway 27 right approach.
Then right heading 065 vectors for the ILS runway. ILS runway 27 right, Speedbird 75 Mike.
Speedbird 75 Mike, I need you below 250 knots.
Below 250 knots, Speedbird 75 Mike.
Speedbird 75 Mike, maintain present speed. Continue approach, ILS, runway 27 right.
Roger, maintain 250 knots, vectoring for the ILS runway 27 right, Speedbird 75 Mike. Right. Almost forgot to do it. Are you doing a go around? Yeah. Max initiated a wind shear alert, so follow procedure. Out.
Turkish 6 X-ray Sierra contact. Gatwick Tower on 124.23.
Over to Gatwick Tower.
Thank you very much for that, Max.
124.23, Turkish 6 X-ray Sierra.
approach checklist. Approach checklist.
Borrow ref.
UNH 998.
998. Set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
278 feet set.
Auto brake.
Low armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
It's here, he says, it's here. I'm happy for you, Ryan. You don't have to. Well, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, your captain speaking. Well, apologies for that. We did have a wind shear alert on approach there. So we initiated the go-around procedure, and we're going to try it for another attempt. It should be on the ground in the next 10 minutes. Hitting through the rainbow. Anyone see a pot gold?
Speedbird 75 Mike. Turn right, heading 090.
Right, heading 090, speedbird 75 Mike.
Switching to London Control on 135.805, Charlie Golf November Oscar India Mike.
Yeah, I know they don't match, but I don't care. It doesn't
American
matter.
153, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11, 1000.
American 153.
Alpine 39er, Hotel Romeo contact. Gatwick Tower on 124.23.
Switching to Gatwick Tower on 124.23.
Tower.
Alpine 39er, Hotel Romeo.
Yeah, for some reason the go-around kicked out the auto throttle, so it just kept speeding up. Don't know why. I had to manually take it out, put it back in again. Weird.
Speedbird 75 Mike. Turn right, heading 160.
Right turn, heading 160, speedbird 75 Mike.
Speedbird 104, direct Charlie Foxtrot 27, Romeo. Cleared for the ILS runway, 27 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 3,000 feet until established.
Descending to 3,000, cleared for the ILS 27 right approach, Speedbird 104.
Wipers off.
Speedbird 75 Mike, proceed direct Charlie Foxtrot 27, Romeo. Cleared for the ILS runway 27 right approach.
Proceed direct Charlie Foxtrot 27 Romeo, cleared for the ILS runway 27 right approach, speedbird 75 Mike. Flaps 1. Fly slope blue, lock blue, Cat 3 dual, autopilots 1 and 2.
Checked.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked.
Well, at least I know I'm not going to get another wind shear warning for the next week, but oh, wait, I'm not on stream. You get a nice view of London though, look at that. O2. She's bagged it, has she? Oh, right. The joys. Gherkin, the Shard, just on the ahead of us. And the London Eye. Houses of Parliament. Houses of Parliament? Yeah, it's Big Ben. Paul's Cathedral.
Scandinavian 527, contact Heathrow Tower on 124.48.
124.48 for Scandinavian 527, good day.
All Nippon 211, direct BNN. Cleared for the ILS runway 27 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 7,000 feet until established.
Descending to 7,000, cleared for the ILS 27 right approach, all Nippon 211.
Speedbird 75 Mike, contact Heathrow Tower on 124.48, crossing. Charlie Foxtrot, 27 Romeo.
Crossing Charlie Foxtrot, 27 Romeo, contact tower 124.48, Speedbird 75 Mike, thanks for your help. Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 75 Mikes, the ILS runway 27 right. High slopes live,
Speedbird 75 Mike, Heathrow Tower identified.
High slope star.
WestJet 817, contact departure on 125.625.
And 3,000 for the go round. Lock.
Speedbird 90856, runway 27 left. Winds 230 at Niner, cleared for takeoff.
Wide slope.
Radar altimeter alive.
7 left, Speedbird 90856.
Speedbird 75 Mike, winds 190 at 11, runway 27 right, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 27 right, Speedbird 75 Mike.
Speedbird 104, contact ground on 121.905.
Speed checked.
Laps full.
Ground
Speed
Speedbird
check.
104.
Landing checklist.
Econ memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
It's gone from a completely visual approach
Heathrow
to
Tower,
now
Cathay 239er established on the ILS runway
City
27
weather.
right. Cathay 239er, roger.
wipers on. wipers on.
Speedbird 90856, contact departure on 125.624.
$1,000.
Checked.
Checked.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 669 Romeo, established on the ILS runway 27 right.
Speedbird 669 Romeo, roger.
$500.
$100 above.
100 above.
Checked.
Minimums.
Minimum.
Continue.
Checked.
100. 50. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
Spoilers. Reverse
brakes.
range to south. $70 knots.
Seabird 75, Mike, welcome to Heathrow. Contact ground on 121.905.
121.905, Speedbird 75, Mike. Heathrow ground, Speedbird 75, Mike. Request taxi to stand 5A515.
Approaching runway 27 right.
Flying with British Airways. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position. Captain John and the entire crew would like to see
Speedbird 75, Mike. Taxi to Terminal 5, A gate 515 via Alpha, link 11. Bravo, link 55, Alpha. Good day.
Taxi to Terminal 5, Gate 515 via Alpha, link 11, Bravo, link 55, Alpha, Speedbird 75, Mike. Request progressive taxi.
Speedbird 75, Mike. Taxi to Terminal 5, a gate. 515 via Alpha. Progressive taxi lights are on. Good day.
Following the greens, Speedbird 75, Mike. After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Well, that was a little bit of a buttered landing, wasn't it? Ryan was off by 71 feet per minute, but 154. That's nice, isn't it?
Request pushback.
Ground is very sticky now.
165, pushback approved.
Pushback approved. Virgin 165.
Noise, Max says. Yeah, we'll have a look at the positioning as well. I think Chris won it. How How did Chris win it? She was like 2:26, wasn't she? Oh, 2:10. Oh, maybe. Maybe she won it. Well, thank you very much for joining along today. As I say, this is going to be a one-sector pony, I'm afraid, today. As unfortunately, I've got to turn this computer off and unplug it. And put it all in a box, ready for the move on Monday. But thank you very much for all the support so far with the channel. It's growing quicker than I thought it would. That's for sure.
Ground, Malaysian 4, taxi to the ramp.
Malaysian 4, taxi to parking via
Yeah.
Alpha 9er. Echo, Alpha,
I
Lima,
can't
November
thank
3,
anyone enough.
hold short of runway 27 left. Then Sierra
Particular
3,
shout outs go
Sierra,
up to
Tango.
BSG, who I know is not in the stream right now, but massive shout out to BSG. Shout out to the country dad for his gifted subs as well. Thank you to Max
Speedbird 6908, runway
all of
27 left
your
taxi via Charlie
annoying
Bravo,
banter.
link 28, November 1.
And everyone else just for joining along.
Left taxi via Charlie Bravo, link 28, November 1, Speedbird
Shutdown
6908.
engine 2. So, yeah, so thank you for all of it. When I come back, it'll obviously be in the new house, new background, new setup, so I'm going to have to get used to wherever I put the stick.
Virgin 165,
as well.
runway 27 left taxi via
So
Foxtrot
we
Bravo,
might get some
link
slammers,
28,
we might get some
November
better
1.
landings, who knows?
Runway 27 left taxi
Positioning
via
of the
Foxtrot
stick is
Bravo,
obviously
link 28,
everything,
November
so
1, Virgin
we
165.
shall see. And,
Speedbird 362 Yankee, give way to the Virgin ahead.
yeah,
Giving
I'm
way
looking
to the
forward
Virgin
to where
789,
this
Speedbird 362
channel goes.
Yankee.
I really am. Let's get some. Really does not want to move with one engine. Five on five. Can you get any better? Probably. Probably. We'll have a look at the positioning as well, because obviously, as I say, I'm more about positioning than a soft landing. And now I know that Elevatech shows you where you touch down. I quite like that. Obviously, the predictions are fun for you guys, but in the single digits, no. Because it's not safe. You need a positive touchdown to engage the weight on wheels squibs. Right, there's 513, 514, 515 is the next gate. Turn off some taxi light off. Wipers off. Down engine 1, beacons, seatbelts. Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks?
Set.
Engines.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London.
Off.
On behalf of Captain
Wing
John
lights.
and First Officer Mark,
Off.
we wish you a pleasant
Fuel
stay here
pumps.
and a beautiful vacation.
Off.
Thank you for flying with British
Parking
Airways.
checklist completed.
We hope you have a safe journey to your next destination.
Right, guys, thank you so much for joining along here.
Ground,
Let's have a quick look at
All Nippon 211, taxi to parking via
Levatex.
Alpha 9er, Echo Alpha Lima.
we want
Alpha 9er, Echo Alpha Lima, all Nippon
land to
211.
Heathrow. It's really a shame. They need to put in a button that goes like zoom into where I am right now. That would be so much easier. Right, let's have a look at the positioning. So Chris said, what did she say? Slightly right of, or something. Slightly right of centre line. Did she say that? Two 10 feet per minute and slightly right of centre line. I think I need to take a picture of that. That's hilarious. But right in the middle, exactly where you should be touching down. So that was absolutely spot on, in my opinion. Right, guys, thank you so much for joining along here. I've had a blast, and as I say, I will see you all in the next stream. Please stick around. We will be raiding somebody, so let's go and find out who that's going to be. And I think we need to raid Alison.
Parking brake or chocks?
If you don't know who Alison is, she's a really good streamer, but she flies a lot of other stuff. So yeah, just stick around for a couple of minutes, let them know that you came from me, and as I say, I will see you all in about a week's time. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'll be on the Discord. If you don't know or don't have it already, please join along. But otherwise, take care of yourselves, and we'll see each other in a week's time. Ciao.